Well, what's going on?
Come on in. Come on in now. Auntie Leah is in the house. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are kicking it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, let's get it, let's do it, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's get it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, yeah, come on, let's do it. Nothing better than kicking it with Auntie Leah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Auntie Leah is in the house. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are kicking it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, let's get it, let's do it. Come on in. Come on in now. So Auntie Leah can do a thing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
St.
Oh,
Clout.
what it do, baby? What it do? May
Same
May's
view.
in the building. Angela Nelson, oh faithful net. Angela's
Truth.
in the house again. Salute everybody.
where it
Welcome.
leads.
Y'all know how we do it. Drop truth gang in the comments.
Truth gang.
Waiting on the family to come on in.
True game, true game.
Hey, Fluffy,
Truth
salute,
gang.
baby. Darlene Robinson in the building. Come on, dog.
We don't fold.
Yeah, my speech impediment, boy. I swear.
Every lie getting exposed in
Is
they
the
face.
echo going off?
No fear, no
Don't get no
silence.
echo.
We applying that
I
pressure.
hear it.
If it's
Oh.
needed, we shine a light.
A little
We'll
bit.
cover whatever.
A little
We
bit.
don't stop, we don't quit, we don't bend. We going all the way to the
Clout, you put
end.
truth gang in the private chat.
I see that.
We stand.
Come on, y'all. Everybody share the live and like the live.
We want the truth, the truth.
Hey, we want the truth.
We want the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And they hate it. But we love
We
it.
want the truth. We don't move our feelings, we move our facts.
Facts.
Paperwork, timelines, yeah, we double check that.
Yeah.
Girl, you
Add
ain't got
up,
no
then we
headphones.
questioning it. If it's hidden in the dark,
Everybody share the
You have
live.
any headphones?
addressing it. They want silence, they want fear, they want control. They want narratives pushed that we don't expose. But we build different, yeah, we cut from truth. We don't buy the pressure, we don't water down proof. We ain't running from nothing but a lie. And when we do run, we running towards the truth. No hesitation, no fear in the booth. We tasting like we breaking through.
Hey, truth gang.
Oh, we don't run,
don't-
we don't
We
break.
don't
Every lie getting exposed.
check your
in
inbox
face.
scenario.
We don't fold, we don't run, we don't break. Every lie getting exposed in they face.
They quiet when it matter, but we loud for 'em. Candlelight tears, yeah, we cry for 'em. They
Wait
want
on
the
some
shit,
more
try to
people
set
to
the
come
pain.
in.
But we want truth, we want real name. Ain't no healing
I know
if the
how we
truth
do
hit.
it.
Ain't no peace if they slide it. The politics trying to twist the story, but we 10 toes, yeah, we fight for it.
Stand on it. No matter where it lead, we going.
No matter where it leads,
No
we
matter
going.
what it costs, we showing.
Show
Truth
love.
over everything we chosen.
Hey. Hey, Betty. Thank you for sharing, Mickey. I need everybody to share the live so we can get people in here.
We don't fold, we don't run, we don't break. Truth gang.
gang.
Every lie getting exposed in they face.
No fear, no silence. We applying that pressure. If it's dark, we shining light.
We got several things to talk about tonight.
The truth,
Because we want the truth.
the truth,
The truth.
And nothing.
but the truth.
but the truth.
Salute, salute, salute. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming back to Kick It with Auntie Leah and the Truth Gang. What up, what up? We're going to do roll call here in a minute. We got a guest, Shanaria. She wants to come up. She wants to give us an update on Jimmy Lee Williams Sr. You guys remember him, right? And then right
Mm-hmm.
after this show, we're gonna head on over to Kick because we do want to see, the photos of his crime scene and of his autopsy that we're not able to show here. So anybody that wants to take part of that, just please meet us over on Kick. So right now, let's do some roll call real quick. We got May May in the building. We got Angela Nelson, oh faithful Angela. We got Darlene Robinson. Darlene, I know you're wondering what's in Jay cup. Jay, you got a cup. I don't even know. We got Mickey Davis, aka Fluffy, in the building. One of our faithful moderators in the building. We got Shanaria. Shanaria, I see you. I'm gonna put you on panel here in a minute so you can give us an update. We got Romonda Bush in the building. We got Betty Birch, oh faithful Betty. Terry Henderson, Jean Shaw. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for coming back to Kick It with the Truth Gang. So I'm gonna start off by giving my co-host a chance to do their greetings as well. I don't like that face you just made. You made a stank face, Kai. All right. Anybody want to say anything? I don't know what Jay doing. Jay is like he's deep into something, right? Kai, you got anything to say before we start? Later on we're gonna have. Kai always want to act up, right? We'll have the Kai trolling section a little later. We're gonna start off a little serious, in the beginning. So guys, bear with us. If you guys don't have anything to say, I'm gonna bring Shanaria up on the panel so she can give us an update on what has been happening in the background for Jimmy Lee Senior Jimmy Lee Williams Sr.
Okay.
All right, everybody, welcome Shanaria to the panel. Hey, niece, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing good.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening?
Hey,
What's going on?
hey.
So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing on your quest to get your grandfather.
I've been reaching out to some private investigators to see if they can help me out. I still haven't heard back from the guy that I'm waiting to reach back out.
Okay.
To me, but I still have been reaching out to more because he told me not to wait on him, to still reach out to others.
Okay.
And I had someone that I had reached out to from Florida, but she had stated it wasn't nothing that she would cover or take, and that she would take down my information and see if she could reach out to someone that would help me. And someone from Atlanta to refer me to someone in my area, but I had spoke with my grandma and my aunt because I didn't want to take that route because it was too close to a city nearby, and I know people in the smaller towns they know each other, so I didn't want to take that route.
Okay. And this right here is her response, right? What I have on the screen.
That's one of them.
And this is one that did not want to accept the case.
Did
they give any particular reason why? They just felt like that I don't know. Let's just read it real quick. It says, "Good afternoon, Shanaria. I hope you are having a good day. I received a message from our office indicating that you were inquiring about a private investigation assistance. I'm very sorry to hear about the passing of your grandfather. I wanted to help point you in the right direction. While we are a private investigation firm, our permissible use is limited to insurance-related matters." Okay. "Unfortunately, Delta is unable to take this case as it falls outside our permissible use guidelines. I recommend reaching out to an independently licensed private investigator to discuss the service they may be able to provide, such as obtaining police reports, autopsy reports, and conducting further investigation." Well, that makes sense. Basically, she's just saying that her firm does not do that type of investigation. Okay. I also want to let everybody know that I did drop the link, and I'm gonna have to go over on Facebook and drop it to Mr. Jimmy Lee Williams Sr.'s petition. It is very important that you guys please sign the petition. Right now, they're only at about 59 signatures, so they really need us and our support to help get this the numbers of the petition up and more people signing the petition. So I just also dropped it on Facebook as well. So if you guys can please basically assist by signing the petition.
Oh, this for Jimmy Lee Williams.
Yes.
Okay. Send that to my inbox. I'm gonna put it on my page.
Okay. I'll send it to your inbox. But also, guys, for the people that are in the chat, I did drop that. Now, later on after this show, if we want to head on over to Kick because the photos of the Jimmy Lee Williams crime scene and his autopsy, I'm not going to be able to show those on Facebook or on YouTube. So I'm going to ask that you guys meet me directly on Kick right after this live. I'll drop the link for my Kick as well before we end this live. Okay. So, Shanaria, have you taken any other steps?
Yes, ma'am. About the GoFundMe, me and my grandmother had discussed that, but I haven't started it yet until like someone reached back out to me and said they would take it and like give me a exact price.
Okay. For the GoFundMe?
Yes, ma'am.
They charge you to do a GoFundMe?
No, ma'am. Like the investment,
Oh,
like their prices.
so you're waiting on a private investigator to take the case before you put up a GoFundMe. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you also told me that you had reached out to the FBI and what
hmm
what was the response from them?
I still haven't heard back. Like when you told me to reach back out to them, I reached back out because I reached out last year.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. I don't think I heard back. If I'm not mistaken. I
You,
reached out again and I still haven't got anything.
so nothing, no email, no response, nothing whatsoever.
No.
Okay. Well, I do encourage you not to give up. Keep fighting. Do not give up. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any other updates that you want to provide?
Mm, not at the moment.
Okay. Got anything else you want to say to us?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, like I said, guys, directly after this live, we will head over to Kick and we will, look at the photos. So stick around. So we're going to go to our next topic for now, Shanaria, and we'll see you later on Kick. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much for giving us an update, baby. We love you.
Like I said.
All right. All right. Once again, that was Shanaria, and she is the granddaughter of Mr. Jimmy L. Williams Sr. If you are not familiar with that story, I urge you to go watch it on YouTube. It is available on my YouTube channel to get caught up. This is something that we are going to get deep into. We're just kind of waiting to try to gather more information to the story. And so what she's doing, she's trying to find a private investigator. But again, directly after this live, we will head right over to Kick to view those photos that we are not able to show tonight on YouTube and Facebook. Kai, Jay, you have anything to say before we go to our next topic? Our next topic, we'll be talking about a young lady named Nyesha Pickens. We don't really know a lot about her, but I do know that she is a young lady that is missing out of Georgia, and she's been missing since January 2025. And Kaya actually is the one that brought this story to me.
July.
July. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
July 2025. Do you want to say anything prior to me
Oh
bringing
no,
up?
you could go ahead and bring it up.
Is this close to you or anything, Kai?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
that's
close to me and Jay. It's like maybe what 30, 45 minutes away.
yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
What's going on? What is going on in small time Georgia is crazy, right? It's
Yeah.
so much. I don't know, guys. I just feel like it's a lot of stuff going on. So we're gonna watch her story. And then after that, we'll talk a little bit about Kendrick. We have some footage that we want to go over and some clips that we've seen that I want to discuss as well. So, all right, so let's get right into
Oh yeah,
it.
it's close. It's really close to Miss Angela, Tifton, and Cordell. Maybe with 25, 30 minutes away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would definitely want to bring awareness to her story. Like we guys told you, we're trying to talk about various cases now and not just talk about, the Kendrick Johnson case all the time, because they said that the case is solved, so, they say the case is solved and they don't need nobody help, but at the same time, begging for help don't make sense to me, but we'll get into that later. Let's get into it. I'm just saying.
I can't sleep at night. I've been worrying so much about
Turn this music down.
and it just the stress my kids are going through. I stress when they stress, and it's really tearing us down. And everybody in the family just want her to come home.
Now at 5, the family and community of Cordell are taking the search for missing 19-year-old Naisha Pickens into their own hands.
Now, Pickens was last seen on July 5th at 2:03 a.m. at the Inn Market on 7th Street. WAOB News 10's Ashanti Drake is live where the search party just wrapped up. And Ashanti, where was the family searching today? And talk about the information you've learned.
Yeah, Greg and Carla, just like you said, the search party just wrapped up. We're outside of the grandmother's house of Naisha Pickens, where her entire family is now gathering, just coming down off of their search today out on Blackshear and 5th Street. Now, according to the family, they have been searching out there in that specific area because they say that they have found some clothing apparel that they believe has been belonging to Naisha Pickens, but police have not confirmed that as yet. But we did get a chance to speak with that family members, and we spoke with the mother who says that all she wants is to bring her daughter home.
Oh, I'm waiting, and I ain't gonna stop looking for you, baby.
Family, friends, and community members are here searching for 19-year-old Naisha Pickens. It has now been 4 days since she was last seen at the Inn Market on 7th Street. Multiple law enforcement agencies are assisting the Cordell Police Department with the search. Family of Naisha say this is out of her character, and that's why they are concerned.
As soon as it became out of the norm for her, and she know the daily operations of her baby, and one call. That's how our family works, and wherever we can go, wherever we need to go, we're gonna be there.
The community of Cordell is stepping up for the family. There is now a $1,000 reward for anyone who has information that can bring Naisha home. Something the family says shows the support of the Cordell community.
Then they're not even related. It's just people posting rewards like, we just want to bring the baby home. And that's what we do in Chris County. We rally together and we do whatever it is that we need to do for our kids, for our community, for our elders. It's one Chris.
I never thought I had this kind of support, but I really appreciate everybody.
How's that make you feel?
Lord.
The Cordell Police Department have been following up on leads. Just recently, they received a tip about Pickens' location being in Americus and Perry, but they were false. CPD says that they have been searching in backwoods and out-of-way areas in Cordell simply to look and see if anything turns up, but not because of any credible information.
The Cordell Police Department, they have been wonderful. They've been working since it was reported, and it's been boots on the ground since then. It's some information they can share, some they can't share, but we do have hope that that everything will be resolved and they they got our back.
Because at the end of the day, the thing that we need the most is prayer. And want to ask for prayer for the strength of this family. We want our law enforcement to keep our law enforcement uplifted in prayer, and most certainly keep the people that's out here searching, going through these woods, and keep them lifted up in prayer for their sake as well.
I'll tell y'all like this, I done seen voicemails, text messages where y'all supposedly supposed to be testing the person they got who. Y'all was just making it work. Man, look. As the Bible states in Psalms 105:15, touch not mine, nor and do my prophets no harm. I guarantee you that go to chosen. Touch not mine, nor and do my prophets no harm. Man, y'all better bring that girl home. Y'all thank God, man. You ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all better bring that girl home.
Now this right here.
Watch one of the prime suspects rip the missing persons flyer for Nyasha Pickens from the wall.
Yeah, this right here pissed me off when I first seen it.
Right. Watch what this do. This is supposed to be her cousin. Allegedly. The last person she was seen with. Allegedly. He's snatching her missing persons flyers off the wall. He's going to ball them up and throw them on the ground. That screams this Negro knows something.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion. Because who does that?
And they're supposed to be who to her?
Allegedly, that's her cousin.
Allegedly.
Hey, Kai,
Truth gang, I want you to imagine
let me
something
stop
for
it.
a moment.
Hold on.
A mother wakes up every day and her child is still not home. No phone.
Okay.
No, I don't know his name.
I was just asking, did he know his name?
No, he be under fake pages. So, in the law, and I searched high water and low water. They haven't released his name because he's not an official suspect. Because basically no one's talking. He's not talking, but allegedly he was the last person to see this young lady. Sick. What's up with the cousins, man?
I'm pretty sure a family member would get his name from a family member.
Right, but what's up with the cousins? You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, we grew up in the same house. Our cousins were like our siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine was too.
I mean, we can even compare that to the KJ case. Carl Jackson, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Who wouldn't make a statement, who lawyered up, who has not made a statement in 13 years. What is going on with cousins? Now, this is her cousin, allegedly, and he also is not speaking up. He's tearing freaking flyers off the wall and balling them up. Yes, bad boy, justice for Kendrick Johnson. We will get into the Kendrick Johnson case a little later, but right now we are talking about Nyasha Pickens. So let's get back into it. I don't understand.
Phone call, no text, no confirmed sighting, no answer, just silence. And that silence has a name, Nyasha Pickens. Nyasha Pickens was only 19 years old when she disappeared from Cordell, Georgia. 19, still young, still building her life, still somebody's daughter, still somebody's friend, still somebody's baby. And since July 5th, 2025, her family has been living inside a question no family should ever have to ask. Where is Nyasha? According to public reporting and law enforcement updates, Nyasha Pickens was last seen in Cordell, Georgia during the early morning hours of July 5th, 2025. She was reportedly last seen at the in-market gas station located at 402 South 7th Street in Cordell around 2 o'clock in the morning. A gas station, the middle of the night, a 19-year-old young woman, and then silence. No confirmed sightings, no known contact, no answers. When Nyasha was first reported missing, Cordell police said she was last seen wearing a white crop top and cheetah print shorts with the words Big Mama written across the back. Those close to her say Mama was also a name people used for her affectionately, and that matters. Because before Nyasha became a missing person flyer, before her name became a headline, before people online started asking questions, she was loved, she was known, she was expected home. Her loved ones described her as reliable, responsible, and not the type of person who would simply disappear without saying anything. Truth gang, when a family says she would never just disappear, we need to listen. When a mother says my child would not just vanish, we need to listen. When friends say she always comes home, we need to listen. According to reporting, investigators obtained surveillance footage from the Inn Market where Nyasha was last seen. That footage has not been publicly released, but WALB reported that it showed
Wow,
Nyasha
guys.
in a vehicle. Later reporting stated that surveillance showed Nyasha entering the passenger side of an unidentified vehicle. And that is where Auntie has questions. Who was driving that vehicle? Where did that vehicle go? Who was the last person to see Nyasha safe? And why has she not been found? Now, police also said something that stood out. Early in the investigation, Cordele Police Chief Jalan Hurd said there was no direct evidence at that time proving Nyasha was in danger. But he also acknowledged what we all know. Every day that passes without contact makes the concern heavier. And Truth Gang, that is the part that sits with me. Because when a young woman disappears at 2 o'clock in the morning and days go by with no phone call, no message, no confirmed sighting, and no known activity, that is not something you just brush off. That is not something you let fade away. That is a case that needs urgency. That is a family that needs answers. That is a young woman who needs to be found. As the search continued, law enforcement and community members searched different areas around Cordele. Family searched, friends searched, neighbors searched. Law enforcement followed tips. Multiple agencies became involved. Cordele police were assisted by the Crisp County Sheriff's Office, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the Turner County Sheriff's Office, Georgia State Patrol, local fire departments, and K-9 resources. Drones were used to search areas that were difficult to reach by foot.
Okay, real quick. I just got a source that told me that her cousin's name is allegedly Kel Jones. So he allegedly is the last person to seen her. Allegedly, he's the one that's tearing down flyers in the store. He should have been locked up just for that. I don't even.
So can you send that name to my inbox, please?
Yes, I will. I will. He should have been locked up just off of that because
he should have been brought in for questioning just for that.
Man, I say lock his behind up.
You can't lock him up. You can't lock him up.
They lock us up for anything. Why they can't lock him up for anything? He's us. I'm just saying. He needed to be locked up. I've seen people found guilty or people found guilty for lesser evidence than that. You feel me? I'm just saying. Bad Boy said that is sad. They be hurting us like there is no tomorrow. They get away with it, and that's crazy. Correct. Campbell says, what about her phone? Good question.
It's a good question.
Good question. Terrence Lumpkin said, man, we got to start protecting ourselves at all times, especially at night. Everybody nowadays be on that foul ish. Even Kai, we gonna get into your troll session a little later, okay? Cause you know Kai ready.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I'll be protected at all times, boy.
And salute, man.
I don't even play those games.
Okay, so my source says he was arrested, but was he charged? Hold on. So I have an update here.
Hold on now.
But that's for a parole violation, though.
That's how they get them. That's how they get them right there. They get them in for something else, so they can question them about what they really want to question them about.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pull that up and read that. Let's get back into the video and get through that first, so the audience can become abreast of what we're talking about, and then I'm gonna pull that up and read that. Okay. All right. Let's get back into it.
Wooded areas were searched. Areas near Bethel Cemetery off Joe Wright Drive were searched after a tip. A wooded area off North Pekin Street was searched after investigators said evidence led them back there. Lake Blackshear was also an area the family searched around. But despite those efforts, Nyasha was not located.
Thank you, Bad Boy. We love you
breakthrough,
too.
No confirmed sighting, no public answer. And while all of this was happening, Nyasha's family was left waiting. Nearly 1 month later, WALB spoke with Nyasha's mother, Andriana Pickens. And Truth Gang, this is the part that hurts, because her mother said, she just was my big baby, a mother's baby, a young woman who was loved, a young woman whose presence filled a home, and now that home feels quiet. Andriana said Nasha's laughter is missing from the house. She said sometimes Nyasha would be there laughing with her siblings, but since her disappearance, the house has not felt the same. That is what a missing person case really means. It is not just a flyer, it is not just a headline, it is an empty room, a quiet house, a mother waiting for her child to come home. According to WALB, since Nyasha vanished, there have been no confirmed sightings, no phone calls, and no known activity. Cordell Police Chief Jalon Hurd told WALB that tips had slowed down, but he did not want people to forget about Nisha's case. He said that every day without hearing from Nyasha or knowing where she is becomes more and more concerning. But he also said law enforcement did not have information leading them to believe she was outside the city or county. And he made it clear that investigators were still tracking down information and leads. Then Andriana made a plea that everybody needs to hear. She asked anyone who knows anything to come forward and not hold back information because Nyasha has a whole family that loves her, a whole family that wants to see her, a whole family that wants to know she is safe. And Truth Gang, that is why we are talking about her today, because somebody knows something, somebody saw something, somebody heard something. And if that somebody is listening, Auntie needs you to understand this. A family is waiting. A mother is hurting. A young woman is still missing. This is not the time to be quiet. This is not the time to protect secrets. This is the time to speak. Now, Truth Gang, there has been a lot of talk online about who Nisha may have been with when she left that gas station. Public reporting says surveillance footage showed Nisha entering the passenger side of an unidentified vehicle. WALB also reported that Nisha's mother said she had seen the footage and knew the person her daughter was last seen with. There was also public discussion about a possible name or nickname connected to who she may have left with. Cordell Police Chief Jalon Hurd told WALB that a possible Quan came from the initial police report, but he said that lead was investigated and no information was obtained from it. So Auntie Leah is going to be careful. We are not naming anyone as a suspect. We are not accusing anyone who has not been charged. And we are not turning online rumors into facts, but we can ask the questions. Who was driving that vehicle? Where did that vehicle go? What happened after Nyasha got into the passenger seat? And if someone out there knows the answer, why haven't they come forward? There are also rumors that someone may have been arrested, but as of the public reporting I found, I have not seen law enforcement or the GBI confirm an arrest in Nyasha Pickens' disappearance. So until there is an official update, that remains unconfirmed. What is confirmed is this. Nyasha was last seen at the Inn Market in Cordelia. Surveillance reportedly showed her entering an unidentified vehicle. Her family says this is not like her, and she still has not been publicly reported found. On July 8th, 2025, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation was formally requested by the Cordele Police Department to assist with the case. WALB reported that the GBI has since taken the lead in the ongoing investigation.
We don't trust the GBI.
The GBI said the investigation remains active and ongoing, but there was no additional information they could release at that time. By late July, Nyasha had been missing for nearly a month. Her mother said she had seen the surveillance footage and knew the person her daughter was last seen with. She also said it was hard not knowing everything that was going on. She said investigators had been trying to keep the family updated on some things, but not everything. And she said she understood that law enforcement was trying to find her daughter and bring her home. Truth Gang, can you imagine that? Trying to be patient while your child is missing? Trying to understand while your heart is breaking? Trying to stay hopeful while every day brings more silence? That is a pain no mother should have to carry. Family members, friends, and concerned residents continued to press for answers and accountability. Some gathered publicly to show support and demand more transparency and renewed urgency in the search. One resident said the whole city was confused about what was really going on. Another said, somebody knows something. And Auntie agrees. Somebody knows
That's
something.
right.
A lot of people know something.
Somebody knows where Nisha went after 2 o'clock in the morning. Somebody knows what happened after she left that gas station. And even if they think what they know is small, it might be the missing piece: a direction, a vehicle, a conversation, a screenshot, a phone call, a location, a name. Something that seems small at the time could be the detail that brings Nisha home. Then in September 2025, Cordell Police, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, and the Crisp County Sheriff's Office released a joint statement. They said they were still working leads. They said the case remained a top priority, and they announced a $5,000 reward for information leading to Nyesha's whereabouts. $5,000 because investigators still needed the public's help. They urged anyone who saw or heard anything around July 5th to come forward. They said no detail is too small. And truth, gang, that part is important because sometimes people think what I know does not matter, but it might. That one small detail might be the missing piece. Now, as of the latest public information I found, Nyesha Pickens has still not been publicly reported found. And that means her family is still waiting, still hoping, still searching, still asking the same questions. Where is Nyesha? Who was she with? What happened after she left that gas station? And why has no one brought her home? Truth, gang, before we close this out, I want you to remember something. Nyesha is not just a missing person case. She is not just a flyer. She is not just a name on a screen.
Right.
She is a daughter, a friend, a young woman with people who love her, a young woman whose laughter filled a home, a young woman whose mother still calls her baby. And when a mother is still waiting, we should still be speaking her child's name. So if you know anything, say something. If you saw something in Cordele around July 5th, 2025, say something. If you heard a conversation, saw a vehicle, know who she was with, or have any information at all, say something, because silence does not protect the missing. Silence protects the unknown, and Nyesha deserves to be found. Her mother deserves answers. Her family deserves peace, and her community deserves truth. Nyesha Pickens matters. Her story matters. Her life matters, and we are not going to let her name disappear. Truth, gang. Share her face, say her name, and if you know something, make the call. Justice starts with questions, and questions deserve answers.
Amen.
All right, guys. So what do you think? It's crazy work, right?
Yeah, that cousin, a piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
I feel the same way.
I feel the same way 3 times. Okay, that just don't make no sense. So let's go ahead and read what they said that he was arrested for real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, that was wild.
All right, are you guys able to see this? Let me see.
Yeah, I could zoom
in. Not to blow this joker up.
You want to read it for me, Kai?
Blow it up a little bit.
Oh Lord, y'all know good and well I can't blow this up. But hold on.
No, Kai, you can see your John, but I gotta go on with you screaming.
I can't blow that up.
I can see a little bit. I don't know the everybody else that's watching live can see, but I can zoom in and see.
Okay, well if you read it,
just listen to what I'm saying.
I can read it, but I'm gonna be my whole face gonna be in the screen.
Just read it.
So this is from someone named Devontae LaShawn Hunt. His shared post says 8 months after Nyesha Pickens' disappearance, Rakeldrick G. Jones has been arrested on active warrants for parole violation. And he says, let's hope this family gets answers. So he posted an update and said, Rakeldrick G. Jones has been arrested on active warrants for parole violations. Imagine being trespassed on April 8, 2026 at noon, then returning April 8, 2026 at night to do the same thing and getting away with it. When I grow up, I want to be able to get away with a kidnapping and return to the same store where my victim was last seen with me.
Right.
To threaten the store clerks and get away with it like Kel Jones. Devontae says, I want the Cordele Police Department supervisor to brush it off because they don't want to do the paperwork. I want to be able to get away as a parolee. Oh, he's speaking as Raquel's. I want to be able to get away as a parolee several times, and not to mention do it all while the police department is right across the street.
Crazy work. Crazy work. Guys, that's just diabolical, man. Leave our babies alone. What is going on with this world today? We got missing kids. We got missing young adults. We got missing. Listen, and somebody did put something that's very, very profound in the comments. And somebody mentioned human trafficking. Yes, this problem is prominent. So why isn't something being done about this? Why? It just doesn't make sense. Okay. I don't know. Jay, do you want to read any comments? Well, I'm going to play. Our very own Kai TV has his own show. You want to tell us a bit about your show while I try to bring up your commercial?
Sure. So y'all know how I be trying to be as unfiltered as I can on Auntie show, but I try to tame it a little bit because we be talking about serious topics over here. However, I like to talk about all things music, TV shows, reality TV, hot topics, the current stuff that's happening outside of all of this serious stuff, just to have a moment to get away and have some fun and laugh about some other stuff. So that's what it's mainly about.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play his little advertisement for his channel, and you have to drop your channel link in the comments so people can follow.
Okay.
Okay. Let's check out Kai's commercial.
What a sound. I was the best employee that they had.
Hold on, let me back it up.
Man, I can't believe they fired me on my day off from 11 to 9. I was the best employee that they had. But I already know them two hating ass producers, Billy Bob and Karen. Billy Bob and Karen. Talking about, you think you bigger than the program. Hell, I am the program. People tune in to see me, not y'all. The fuck? I'm not about to let these folks ruin my day. Let me see what's on TV. So the backstory is Kai got fired from 11 to Live, so he's trying to find out what he want to do with his life. Oh shit, this is definitely a throwback. Man, I ain't seen this show in years. See, we ain't got no good TV like this right now. I need to bring this back. Y'all want to see Kai dance? Kai dancing for y'all. Rose said it looked like a PS5 game.
So funny.
Oh man, what I'm finna do about a job, man.
This is our time. Stop. Don't move. Straight up gorgeous. This is how we do. Come on.
Talk to me.
Hey.
What's up, sis?
Nothing much. About to feed your nephew so he can eat and try to tackle his homework with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just got fired on my day off.
Got fired?
How you get fired on your day off?
Same thing I'm trying to figure out.
Well, that sucks.
Right. Not the dog. I've overgrown my position at 11 Live anyway. I want to talk about
I'm gonna the fact that you got fired, sir.
I don't even like talking about politics, but hey, it comes with the job. I want to talk about stuff that I actually like, unfiltered, hot topics, celebrity gossip, TV shows, movies. And don't even get me started on talking about music. You and I both know I can talk about that for days.
This is true. I mean, well, you can't be as unfiltered as you want to be on a local news channel, right?
I know.
Well, it sounds like to me you need your own show.
I wish. You know what? You're absolutely right. I need my own show. That throwback BET.
Yeah. All right, Kai TV. Tell us a little bit about how your show is gonna be. What is it gonna be about? Tell us the name of your show.
So the show is basically Kai TV. Like I said, the background premise is he's worked for 11 Alive in Atlanta, and they fired him on some bullshit because he had two hating producers that working behind the scene that wanted to control everything. So he's basically like, all right, what am I going to do with my life now after working at this news station? When you working at a news station, you can only talk about serious stuff like we talking over here. And you can't be as unfiltered as you want to be and give your like true, honest opinion about a lot of stuff.
Right.
So he basically wanted
Wait, hold up. Hold up. What are you talking about? You can't give your truth. I'll let y'all off the leash sometime. Now, I even got you a whole 70 about the Kai Troll show at the end of this show. I need you to be that. Goddamn it, you need to be.
Right. Now you know on the real news channels, they ain't up there talking as reckless as we be talking.
I'm just playing.
They damn sure can't cuss on the news channels. So
you got Auntie cussing. I need. Listen, Kai, Auntie and nephew Jay, we need a character.
I got you.
Come, I just want to be Auntie.
Put us in the commercial.
Right. I want to be a character on the show.
All I want to be put on there with my cup. That's all.
I got you.
Y'all, I think it's gonna be very entertaining. Kai, drop your link in the YouTube, and can you drop a link? I need your link. I don't think that you're a moderator that you can drop your link.
I could
I can make you a mod though. Let me see. I don't know how to make mods on. Put it in the comment on Facebook. I don't know how to make mods on Facebook, but let me go ahead and try to make you a mod on YouTube. If I can't do it right now, and I'll do it after the show. But put your link on the back in the back chat so that I can put it out here.
Gotcha.
So people, we can join. It looks entertaining, right, guys? I think so. So while Kai is getting his link together and things of that nature for everybody to join, please join. Truth Gang, we are very talented people. We got J9, who's a very talented rapper. He doesn't use AI for his raps. He writes them with his own pen. And we are waiting on part 2 of All About the Money. It's gonna be named All About the Benjamins. Do y'all hear me? Now, until then, let's get into this one clip. This one clip tripped me out, and I posted it on Facebook already. But I want to know what you all think about this clip. It's crazy work. Obviously, they're doing something in the dark. They knew to turn off their lights when they met up. They knew that as soon as they turn off those lights, those cameras will stop. What the hell were they doing in the parking lot of Lowndes High School? Meeting up like that and turning off their lights in dead dark. What would you do? Was y'all switching bodies? Was y'all taking bodies from one truck or a car to another? I don't know. Were you hiding evidence? Something is very suspicious about this footage, but the case.
Right.
The case is solved.
Yeah, honey.
It is your time, Kai. Okay, it is your time. So let's get into this footage real quick, guys, and let's talk about it.
The Kendrick Johnson case. CCTV footage at Lowndes High School.
Okay, Truth Gang. Towards the end of this clip, you will see two vehicles facing in the opposite direction meet up. They would appear to intentionally turn their lights off to stop the camera from recording.
That's a
And then they
Chevrolet
turn their
Tahoe, but
lights
it
back
don't look like a
on,
law enforcement
and the camera
vehicle.
comes back
It
on.
didn't have any badging
What
on
do
it.
you think
I
was
agree.
being done in the complete dark? This is diabolical. This is suspect. What happened to Kendrick Johnson? None of this is being analyzed, but the case is solved.
It'd be too much activity going on. They're weird times.
Very, very, very weird times. It doesn't make sense to me. This right here stood out to me. And this right here should have made the FBI and the Department of Justice do some more questioning and investigating, because obviously they turned their lights off on purpose because they knew that would make the camera stop recording because it's motion and light detected, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. They're playing in our face.
That was all strategized.
All.
There ain't nothing but strategy.
You can tell.
It was planned.
Right. Jay, you can tell that the first car told the second car to turn the lights off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like also in this, well, it's not this particular clip, but the other clip that you posted, I think it was today, when the people were in the gym after they discovered his body, and you saw one guy pointing up at the cameras, like, okay, what y'all talking about? Like, you trying to make this person aware that, okay, this camera's right here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy work. And we got
you even had the students walking.
Right, with their head down. Yeah.
Like this junk is crazy, bro.
It's crazy, but the case is solved.
Right.
But the case is solved. And I mean, for real, the case, you have deterred people from watching the footage, from looking at the real evidence for Crayola drawings, delusions, false information, fake ass crying, but the case is solved. Guys, no, seriously, you guys have seen Auntie cry, right? I didn't have to announce it. I didn't have to say my tears they watering, guys. Y'all see it?
Is that shade, Phaedra?
It is. I didn't have to do that. Y'all felt it and heard it in my voice and seen it on my face. You don't have to fake that. Come on, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Auntie, calm down, Auntie. This is not your show. This is the Cairo show. I'm going to state straight facts tonight. Some of you all gonna like it. Some of you guys are not. But I'm tired. I'm tired. It's to the point that I don't even want to really talk about Kendrick no more. Listen, but I do, because we still need to whoever's listening, the little people that we have left listening to the truth still needs to get the truth. So I continue on, but they've made this such a circus. You got finger painting videos talking about, oh, they're dragging him. Oh no, they're hanging him upside down now. Oh, you can see him on the floor. Guys, it's sickening. It hurts my heart. I want no parts of it. But at the end of the day, this 17-year-old kid needs somebody to fight for him with the truth. Let's get back into it. Because I didn't mean to say all that. What's in my cup?
It sure do seem like there's something in there.
Shut up.
Oh.
Ain't nothing about cup. Oh my God, stop it.
You been in my refrigerator.
Hi, Tasha. Now watch these cars. Opposite directions. They're gonna stop by each other. The one on the right, he gonna turn his lights off first. In my mind, he's relaying to the guy in the other car to turn their lights off.
And you could tell it was a planned meetup too.
Exactly. They talked about that before they even met up.
Turn your lights all the way off. Not even brake lights. Turn them all the way off. Oh my God, let me go. I had that. And then they come back on. What did they do? What the hell did they do in that time? Anybody want to guess? Anybody want to guess?
I was about to say they potentially could have got out of the vehicle. I wonder would the camera have picked them up?
Not when it was dark.
Right, because there were no lights on out there.
Right. I don't think that the camera would have picked them up when it was dark. What do you guys think?
Retania said transfer. Transfer what?
Body, evidence,
money.
And the thing is, they could have, whatever they were doing could have been done in the daytime, but at the end of the day, why would it be done at nighttime?
Why are you doing it at night, and why are you hiding it? Is the question.
Yeah. Also, too, why are you doing it at the school campus? You could have let somewhere to do whatever you're doing.
I've never seen so much activity being done at a school, especially like at a basketball game or football game. Yeah,
right.
But not actually in the school. I've never seen so much transactions going on. I mean, it's just too suspicious to me.
I have not either, guys. I have not either seen so much suspicious activity going on. It's just crazy work to me. It's crazy work. So let's get back. Let's get into our next video. This is a video of law enforcement moving around in the gym. Anybody want to read questions first? Let's take a look. Hey, Tasha, thank you so much for being here, babe. Jay, you want to read the questions?
Yo, just put them on the screen. I'll read it.
I got you. Let's go. Gene Shaw.
Gene say, why are they there the night of the 10th? Allegedly, one vehicle appears to have a law enforcement emblem on the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's all suspicious for fake ABS.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I just can't. I can't either, man.
Me neither. Me neither.
It's all crazy.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Retania says
transfer.
Okay. Hand-to-hand transaction. Interesting.
That's an interesting answer. The image posted, I don't see nothing but a blur.
I don't see none either.
How people are even co-signing the book, and that kind of throws me off more than anything. I understand what she's doing, even though I don't agree with it. To direct everything, the truth to something else. But I don't understand how it's actual people that saying they see this stuff. I'm just like, it seems like everybody's under a spell.
Yep.
Like seriously. Like,
bruh.
If we post some of this stuff on our thing and it's crazy. That's why I say I feel like it's a war between people that actually think and people just going with a narrative. And people that want the truth and people just going with a narrative.
Right.
Like come on, man. Like I'm just confused, bro. It gotta be a spell, bro.
I agree. Something's going on.
You have
It's giving very much cult energy.
Very much so.
It's just too many people, too many of them. Oh yeah, I see this girl, this white girl dragging KJ by herself with one horn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I don't see anything. Honestly, what she's looking at, and we'll play that video, is the columns outside the front of that school. A lot of camera pixeling, and somebody added color to that video. That is not a part of the original video. The color is not. Retania says, transfer the body, evidence, money, something. I agree. Terry Henderson says, wow, it's a lot. Go ahead, Jay.
That behavior in the gym shook me. Like, there's nothing wrong at all. Lady smiling with her hands on the hips.
Yep.
Stephanie say, sure is. Campbell Shear say, if there was a game that night, police would be there until everyone is gone, mainly on the outside, not inside the school.
I agree. Well,
sometimes, but for the amount of students that school has, I would imagine that just about at every game there is some form of law enforcement there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cameron Lumpkin say voodoo runs heavy in Valdosta, and that is true. That is true. I used to get I used to go to a few Africans to get my hair retwisted, and I think it was my first set of dreads. And they used to tell me all types of stuff, man. The Africans and the Jamaicans, like they used to tell me all types of stuff. And you know how you can go to a person's house and you can tell that they be on it. Like they might have you smell the incense, and they and all that good stuff. I'm telling you, man, shoot.
I agree. So let's take a look at this video.
The Kendrick Johnson case. CCTV footage at Londy's High School.
And watch how they're acting. I think that Retania said a little bit about how they were acting. She spoke on how they were acting nonchalant. But of course, we'll see the mystery bell guy. The one that's really not the bell guy. In my opinion.
Oh boy, what the name?
James Thornton.
Yeah, James Thornton.
You got some lazy ass people over there sitting down on the bench. Nobody has booties on. Everybody doesn't have gloves on. You got a few people or a few agents there that have gloves on. But not many. But no, absolutely no booties on their feet. This should have been the whole school should have been a crime scene. What a grave injustice. He got his head down. What is he doing? He don't want to be seen on the camera. What is he looking at?
Cause why are y'all sitting over there on them bleachers like y'all spectating?
Right. Like that they had a public lynching.
Right.
None of this makes sense. And what is he picking up? Is he picking up anything? No, he's walking. It looks like that is the hoodie that's in the crime scene video. But where are the basketballs that are in the crime scene video? Didn't we see a basketball? Oh, I do see the basketball. I see one to the left. All of this is suspect. Right, Retania, what is he looking at on the ground? What is on the ground? You will see even somebody put something by something that's on the ground, but you won't see that in the crime scene video, whatever it was. Hey, Mary. So there's one of the agents that was standing. That's the other agent. I believe he's a part of the GBI. He was the one that was standing in that photo beside the one that everybody thinks is Rick Bell. Of course, you guys know Auntie's opinion. I do not believe it's Rick Bell. I believe he was there somewhere, but I don't believe he was dressed up as a GBI agent. Everybody just walking all through the crime scene with no booties on, no gloves, nonchalant, just going back and forth. There's contamination everywhere.
And I may be reaching, but why everybody walking in the same path? Why nobody just walk straight across the floor?
I don't know. Oh, who is this lady in a black shirt? Strad Jones, big fat ass. Just fat for no reason. Right, Gabrielle. Everybody's like, there's no emotion. They're just walking as if there's not a dead kid in the mat.
No sense of urgency.
Nope. Right, Gene. Kendrick's still in the mat, Mary Mill. They have not gotten him out. He's probably laying on the ground, horizontal.
Oh, they probably got him out. They probably unrolled him at this point.
And then rolled him back up. Guys, I'm trying so hard to get to the video.
Look at him pointing at the camera.
Right. Why is he pointing at the camera? You trying to figure out which camera you need to manipulate?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
We need to know who their names are.
Absolutely.
And who they work for.
Absolutely. Because people, contrary to what people believe, the GBI has different divisions and they have different uniforms. As you can see, every agent in the GBI doesn't wear the same uniform, but it's based off whatever division that they're in. All right, let me turn we got one more video footage that we want to look at. All right.
I just can't wait to I can't wait until you get to the footage that shows the opposite camera that points to the locker rooms.
Yeah.
And then also the camera that points to the mat while they were just in there doing whatever they was doing. Because I need to see exactly what they was over there doing.
I tell you what, it is so blurry. But I think I do have it. I know I have it. I haven't got a chance to get to it because I promised everybody. Because in my opinion, it's very important to, contrary to what some believe, because I get stupid comments about, well, what does this footage have to do with anything? What is this footage? You know what? And when you investigating a crime, you look at every second. And that's the problem. Nobody took the time out to look at every second. Even the news cut up the footage to what? Steer a narrative.
Mm-hmm.
They had us believing that Brian Bell was in the hallway going back and forth alone. I mean, Brandon Bell. Was he? But when we look at the uncut footage, is that what we saw?
You seen multiple kids walking through that hallway.
And in my mind, why would Brandon Bell, even though they lied and Brian, we're not exonerating them, we can't, but why would he be walking to and fro on that freaking video with with it, and people are saying, "Oh, he has blood on his arms. Oh, he has blood on the back of his neck. Oh, look at this." No, sweetheart, that is camera pixeling. Okay, that's not blood. If it was blood, do you think they would have put that shit on TV or on the footage when they doing a cover-up allegation?
Exactly.
No. Use our brains, man. They think we dumb. We're not dumb. Well, some of us are, but
you got some people.
Some of us are, but a lot of us, the truth game's not. We don't believe this anything. We go deeper. Just like when I say this is not Rick Bell, I can't imagine. You got people saying, "Well, he's dressed up as a GBI agent." Dude, why is he dressed up as GBI? Why is he in the room talking to the family disguised as GBI? And this is not me working. I ain't been paid off. Y'all, if I was paid off, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I'd be in Hawaii.
I know that's right.
We'll be on vacations and like everybody else.
I mean, but people believe that crap.
I want to visit the motherland. Let's go to Johannesburg with all this,
No.
this money that they think we got.
But did not the mother of Kendrick Johnson say that we've been paid off?
She did.
I'll be in a scat pack right now. I got a charger, but it's not a scat pack. Yeah.
It's diabolical, because why did you stop your son's name in the algorithm? Why? And we'll get to that. We'll get to all because of your hatred for me for no reason. And everybody that believe it is crazy, because all they got to do is go back to the beginning. And you will see that Auntie Leah ain't never said nothing or did anything. But no, 90% of people that are interested in the Kendrick Johnson story believe what Jackie says.
Why? Because that's the motive.
I don't know. But I'm going to keep calling it out. You better believe that. Can y'all see what's on the screen right now? Let's get into this video.
Why does it look like that? Or just
I think it's like the beginning of it.
That's the beginning.
Yeah.
I like to make the videos professional. Yeah. This is the intro.
The Kendrick Johnson case. CCTV footage at Londy's High School.
Hey guys, in this footage you will see various law enforcement agents working the crime scene. Now there has been a long debate on the mystery GBI agent that has on the gloves and the hat. Numerous people, like 90% of the population that is invested in the Kendrick Johnson case, state that this mystery Bell guy GBI
he's not even shaped like Rick Bell,
an FBI agent, and
look at him. He's not even shaped. He's too tall.
And Brian Bell. Well, I never believed after I found contradicting information that agent.
Okay, so let's be clear. Let's get something clear. About last year, November of last year, I'm the one who found the photo of those two GBI agents, and when I first looked at the photo, to me it looked like Rick Bell. But when I continued to research and I found pictures and I did it side by side, I said, "Wait a minute, that's not Rick Bell." You know, and I corrected it. But somebody who steals my content to this day and now can't steal it because she's been outed, and so now she can start to just make up BS, still steers that narrative. I corrected it. I said, "Hey guys, I made a mistake. I found this, found that. That's not Rick Bell." But she never corrected it. She still runs with it. Let's play close attention. I'm not saying Rick Bell wasn't on the scene, but I am going to say that he wasn't dressed up impersonating a GBI agent when he's FBI. How does that make sense? Wouldn't the FBI saw that? Wouldn't the Department of Justice saw that? I mean, y'all acting like that this is Epstein. to where the government is so invested that they'll risk it all to cover up a crime for a 17-year-old kid. That's not the case here. That's called extreme delusion. And that's why the Truth Gang, we're looking for evidence that will bring justice for Kendrick Johnson, and that's it. I can't think about Mrs. Johnson anymore. Or Kenyatta. Or even Mr. Johnson, sad as that may be. It has to be.
Shauna Gray, you must be new here.
Let me see.
She said, I wonder what your beliefs of this case are.
My beliefs of this case is Kendrick Johnson was unalived. Most definitely was murdered at Lowndes High School. That is my beliefs, babe.
And we believe that it was more people involved.
Hi, Deshana.
Than just the Bells.
I also will say that us having tunnel vision that leads directly to just the Bells, in which the Johnsons no longer speak their name. If you notice, she'll say them boys. Them boys. She doesn't call out the Bells, right? I will also say that us, and for the last 13 years, the public having tunnel vision that led to the Bells has gotten KJ nowhere. When I say every piece of evidence must be examined to find out who unalived Kendrick Johnson, that is my belief in this case. Us as a people who cared about the 17-year-old kid must open our minds to examine everything, even if it doesn't fit the narrative that's been put out there. If you don't, we'll never find out what happened to this kid. Like, never. Because by their own admission, by the Johnsons' own admission, if you were here, when they were asked, well, how did you come to the conclusion that the Bells killed KJ? What did they say, Jay? What did they say, Kai?
I don't recall.
And until we can find physical evidence, we can't help them. Even though they say we don't want your help, well, I'm not even worried about them. There's one person I'm worried about, and who was that?
Kendrick Johnson.
Mary, and that's the whole thing about this whole thing is it's mind blowing, Mary.
Yep,
that's mind blowing. Like that was a good response to that.
Yep.
Kimber said something we not supposed to see. She felt like y'all were digging too deep.
Exactly.
And Mary, that response is what makes me think on a whole different level. And that's the thing with being a deep thinker. A deep thinker is gonna see rational at first, but all it takes is something to ignite that deep thinking power to make you have the strive to want to see what's behind the rational thought.
Right.
And things like that, alongside with a lot of other things, it triggers that deep thinking, and that's what this case needs. It don't need everybody just to go with a narrative because they haven't got nowhere.
Right.
You have to be open minded, and you have to think deeper when it comes to this case, because so much is going on, so much suspicious behavior that's going on, and that makes you question things, and that's what this case needs. It needs real questions to where people are not afraid to ask them. And just watch the behavior
Mm-hmm.
Those real questions that y'all choose to ask. What's the behavior behind it?
And on our channel, you can ask any question. On our channel, you can have different opinions. We want to hear your different opinions because we don't know what the truth is. We're all investigating together. What I see, you may not see. What you see, I may not see. Jay may not see. Kai may not see. But everybody's opinion is respected.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. But what we don't have is tunnel vision. What we don't have is number two is evidence. Evidence that Brian and Brandon Bell and Rick Bell did all these things that has been said that they did. Not saying that they didn't. Let's make that clear. We're still looking for the evidence, and that's why it's so important that we are posting the footage, asking the questions, and we're not proclaiming this case is solved because, baby, if the case was solved, it would be in court. So do me a favor, food lady. Stop gaslighting these people. Stop trying to get the public to stop looking for the truth, because that's what's happening. You're making these wild accusations, trying to get them to stop asking questions, stop looking at the evidence, stop looking at the footage, stop trying to figure things out, and just believe you. That don't fly. And one day God's gonna lift the blindfold that y'all put on these people, and they gonna get angry and think about that Kendrick Johnson was just a 17-year-old kid, just like many of us got. I got a 17-year-old kid. And they're gonna pull away from those finger paintings, make believe photos that you have forced people to think things are happening to Kendrick that are not there. Things that cannot be used in court. And they may hate me today, but I guarantee you, you would think the truth gained later. Let's get back. And I oop. And I said what I said, whatever Miss Johnson said on that. You know, that's not my voice. Don't leave her thinking that's me. That's the things.
We could play Nene. We could play Nene Lee.
I said what I said. Okay. And that's even Nene. That's not me. Let's get.
I feel like if
Go ahead.
people want, we all want justice for KJ.
Mm-hmm.
But creating situations, you know what I'm saying, just for it to look a certain type of way, it's
Come on,
wrong.
preach, Jay.
It's wrong.
It's very wrong.
Like, no justice is gonna come out of that. And that's why we sit here and actually try our hardest to try to dig and find anything in these files, these footage, and everything, and to bring light to the case. We cannot sit here and just because we want it to be solved, we just start just creating stuff and just telling the people this is what it is. That's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work, babe. And nephew, we can't stare in any investigation. You want to present every piece of evidence. You want the public to decide. You want them to investigate. You can't just steer them blind. You never post any evidence. Am I right? Okay, you've had the same file that we got, the Truth Gang got for since October 2013. Did we not show that paperwork?
Did.
Okay, you got the footage, but you're posting screenshots instead of the footage. While we over here night and day recording, downloading, posting screenshots for the public to see, but you have disparaged our platform so much, lied on us, and talk about us to this day that don't nobody even want to look at the footage because they're following you instead of the evidence. And you tell everybody, we don't need nobody. We got this. If nobody else fight for Kendra Johnson, the Johnsons are gonna fight for Kendra Johnson. But then today, you got your mouthpiece, the thief, who stole everything I've ever posted when I was posting it, saying, begging for everybody to tag celebrities and activists who don't want to touch it. Because you came out and publicly attacked me, and they did their research. They did their research and said, you're out there attacking activists. It don't look good. What that mean? They didn't see us attack the Johnsons. They still haven't. Because we didn't. They see the opposite. And now you threaten to expose them. If they don't do what you want them to do, I'm going to call them out. Who wants to work with you when there is a pattern of you doing this? Okay, I got ahead of myself. Let's get back into the damn video, guys.
That's right.
We're going to talk about that in a minute. He just didn't have the same features and the same body structure, but it's still up for debate. I'm going to say it again. I don't see that this agent is Rick Bell. I don't believe that Rick Bell, an FBI agent,
I'm gonna stop it right here because people
dumb and crazy
have said that this mystery agent doesn't show his face. He's avoiding the camera. Does it look like he was avoiding the camera in this?
No.
Let's look. He is not Rick Bell. I said what I said. This is a GBI agent tech, crime scene tech. Again, I'm going to say it boldly and I'm going to say it in Jesus' name. And I lost thousands of followers because I wouldn't go with that narrative. Rick Bell is an FBI agent. One of the smartest people. Highly trained people that exist. Do you really think that he would be impersonating a GBI agent, walking the crime scene of the kid that people thought that his kids, people think that his kids murdered in the public, in front of everybody and on camera? Think about it. Critical thinking. No. If he was there, he will not be in plain sight. Let's be realistic. He's not hiding. Sick of this shit. Everybody want to post clips and make these outrageous claims. What about Kendrick? What about Kendrick? My God. This guy all in front of the camera. And y'all want us to believe that that's Rick Bell? He doesn't even look like Rick Bell to me. Am I saying Rick Bell wasn't there? No. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that GBI agent who's a crime scene tech is not him. You get mad if you want to. But Truth Gang, we stick to the facts. Because nothing else is going to help this case but the facts. Right, Jay? Most definitely.
Kai?
Mm-hmm. I just seen your other message too. I'm finna send that video too.
Okay. Got us out here looking like fools. I think that hurts the most, guys. You got black folk out here looking like fools. And I'll say it again. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I love white people, Japanese people. I love everybody. I just see people. So I'm not going to accuse anybody just because they're white. I need evidence. When this clip is over, I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to show you why people, the celebrities and the real big we're activists, but we were not respected. We were tossed to the side. We were degraded. We were talked about. I was called bitches and hoes. And she talked about my dead daughter. She sent her platform out to go find what happened to her dead daughter. She said all kind of nasty things about me. Hey, Kara. And all I did was posted what she said, and I was the devil just because of that. Nah, I ain't the devil. All right, guys. So that is that. I wanted to prove a point. Guys, it doesn't... Okay, again, I wanted to be very, very, very transparent. And I want you to know that your opinion does matter. You don't have to agree with Auntie. You don't have to agree with Jay. You don't have to agree with Kai. You don't have to agree with everybody individually. We are here to collectively discuss evidence. We are here to collectively discuss the paperwork. We're here to collectively discuss the footage because we are the Truth Gang. And honestly, there's no leaders in the Truth Gang. We're here to find justice for Kendrick Johnson, and I'm here to declare, in Jesus' name, his case is not solved. If it was solved, it would be in the courtroom. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate you, baby. I need y'all to understand I have no hate in my heart for nobody. I don't have no hate in my heart towards Miss Johnson. If I did, I wouldn't even still be talking about Kendrick. I'd have been like, the hell with this case. You can have it.
Right.
You'll never get justice, but you can have it. The love of God makes me continue. And the love of Kendrick Johnson, even though he's not my son, we know whose son it is. You don't even have to announce it every other day. We all know. All right?
Mm-hmm.
But in Jesus' name, we're going to overlook the persecution. We're going to overlook the hate. We're going to overlook everything that you said about us, everything that you sent our way. And we're going to love you through it. And a lot of people think, well, she said, stop talking about her son. You need to respect that baby. It's easy to stop talking. Everybody else before us did. Everybody else you talked about, and we showed that proof. You white bitch. You ain't did this. You prejudice if you white hoe and all kind of disrespectful things that towards people that did not see color but wanted justice and wanted to help this mother like we do. Stopped. They can't take it no more. Well, God rose up a gang that said, you're strong enough to go through it. Keep going. And even though people may not understand today, we only got 35, 37, 40 people here. It's okay, one by one. If we can make people see the truth and see past the fact that for some reason this mother is only attacking me, and anybody that coordinates with me and ain't even attack the people that's out there that's saying it's an accident, but hyper focused on me for some reason. If we can just one by one get them to see what's going on, get them to see, like, why is she attacking just Leah? You got people over a large platform saying KJ died of an accident. But the Truth Gang didn't say that. The Truth Gang said he definitely was murdered. Right, Kai?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing different is the Truth Gang is trying to open up the avenues and go where the evidence lead instead of being tunnel vision to one road that ain't got nowhere in 13 years. Does that make sense, guys?
Mm-hmm.
We can't stay there. God knows I love the John. I still love that woman. And shut up, Jay. I know you hate when I say that. And Kai, I see that face. But that's the God in me. Okay? And that's what makes this panel so great. Every last one of us have different opinions, different spiritual journeys. But the Bible tells me to love my enemies. I don't even want them to be an enemy. But the Bible tells me to love my enemies. And that's what's in me. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Let's get into this video. Do I have it up? Let's see. No, I don't. I want to show the video of Miss Johnson.
Oh, okay. That's a good one to start with.
Right, and I'm trying to find it. Guys, give me a moment. I apologize. I have it here. The world needs to understand, man. You ain't got to birth a kid to love a kid, man, because 17-year-old boy that died the way that Kendrick died. Listen, the world's invested. We love this kid. And no, we'll never say, even though she said that we said it, I ain't never said I love Kendrick more than she did. Let's pray for Miss John. I'm going to ask everybody to please pray for the Johnsons. Please. So they can see the people that really are for them and the ones that are against them. Because there are people in their camp that are against them. And even though I may laugh and joke, because I got to laugh to keep from crying, and I say that all the time, the wrong people are in their camp. Let's go. Now, this is in response to us asking about the $4,500 that was raised for the billboards that we have not seen still.
And
we have not seen those billboards, but we know that they've raised $4,500 and more for billboards. So we brought that up. Anybody want to give any background about that before I go, Jay? You are a perfect person to say something. Jay done stepped away. He probably went. Okay, tell us about the billboard before I start this. Because Jay is the one that we use to just keep it raw. Everybody, welcome Young Nine to the platform. Love you, nephew.
Look. I do not understand this. None bit. Okay, me personally, if I'm gonna get community money and my alleged first thought process on what I was gonna do with the money, and if I had something else that transpired that it was going to go to something else, me personally, I would have broadcasted that beforehand. I wouldn't have waited till someone said something about it, then try to redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. And real activists don't charge.
Yes. Amen. We never charge a dime and still don't.
I don't understand that part. Now, if it was an actual lawyer, then I will understand the $4,500 being spent on an actual lawyer.
Come on.
But to say that you paid an activist $4,500,
right?
What are you paying for them to do?
Right.
You cannot pay someone that's an activist and dislike what they're doing, a job that they're not even certified to do. If you pay an activist, their job is to come speak out about the case, shine some light to them because they have a name. You know what I'm saying? They have a little name, through friends, followers, a couple thousands, and people know them.
Right.
That's all they're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
They can come march with you and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as getting justice for KJ, that's not their job. They're not certified to do that.
Correct.
So what is this money really going on?
Come on.
For people not to understand that, I'm so conflicted, bro. My people is making the other side that was against it, the opposition back then, make them look correct when they call us ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
This facts, because that is ignorant. You can Google these people literally.
Right.
Google these people that they're claiming that they're spending money on and all this, and they will tell you that there are activists. No, not real lawyers.
Right.
So to me personally, I feel like that is just been played to the community to make it seem like that they are doing something.
Right.
I don't believe no money is actually being given to these people anyway. Me personally,
I don't either, but
I don't believe it. But
right.
But that can be made to seem like that's what they're doing to deflect where the money is really going on. Because if that was the case, it should have been. Like I say, it should have been broadcasted to the people that donated their money from the get.
Right.
When that first thought came in your head, just for the fact that people didn't see the billboard,
right?
They should have been like, "Hey, how do y'all feel about since we couldn't do the billboard, we'll give this particular person money to see if they can help."
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
It was not done until we had our live and we brought up that.
Right.
Literally.
Right.
So I'm conflicted, bro. I am conflicted.
Me too.
I'm not trying to bash them.
Right.
None of that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna speak on what I see.
Yes. Yes.
Not what nobody done told me. Not what nobody told me, and he say, she say, none of that, but what I see.
Right.
What I know. Because like I say, you can Google these people that they say they're giving these money to. They are activists, they're not lawyers.
Yep.
What activist is charging to be an activist?
Yes.
Any activist that's charging to be an activist, there are scammers.
Yep. And we wasn't.
Because an activist do things out the kindness of their heart because they care about the case and what the situation is going on. That's fact. I've been doing this. If anything, I'm gonna spend my money to help everybody.
Me too. And that's what happened. The FBI files that's been claimed that came with footage did not come with footage. The FBI files that the other active said that came with footage, I'm the one that gave them the FBI file. See, they never requested the FBI file. I sent them the FBI file. I got the footage from a different request.
So tell me
that
let me say something real quick, Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for the people that just heard what Auntie just said, is that a person that don't want justice for KJ? Is that a person that's against KJ and his family when she the one that got and did the proper filing and everything to get the files?
She did all the lead work.
I did the lead work, and then I was shunned. I was lied on. I was pushed aside. Another part, the food lady was brought in to steal my findings and to post them as if they were their own. It was intentionally done to take the shine off my platform, put on hers. But I still keep going. I still keep going. Is that a person that hates? No. It's a person that loves. Because I could have did what everybody else did. I could have said, to hell with this. I could have said, you're hurting my platform. My platform's no longer growing. I don't make the pennies, because that's all you make is pennies, to cover my overhead anymore, which I don't. I don't make it, not even to cover the tools that I need. I have to pay out of my own pocket. And I've been doing that. Anyway, guys, let's just watch this real quick, this video real quick, and then we'll get back into the conversation. Is that okay, Jay?
Open your eyes, people, please. Please. It's distasteful to me to see people not seeing what the heck is going on. It's right in your face.
I believe they will see one day.
They got to. See this type of tactic that's going on. The government do. This is what the government does. The government make movies and have all types of stuff that they got going on that's behind the scenery in these movies, just to play in people's face. But people that deep thinkers and stuff like that, we see the little stuff that they're having a movie, and guess what? 2-3 years later, it happens.
Right. And you know what? I know Miss Jackie watching right now on a fake page. So I'm gonna speak directly to Miss Jackie after I play these 2 clips, okay? Let's play these 2 clips. And I'm gonna speak directly to Miss Jackie.
And y'all, it's a shame that they got people thinking we took their money. But the $4,500, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna post it next week if this person have not done anything for Kendrick case. We paid $4,500 to Cornell X to take on Kendrick's case, y'all. $4,500. What people keep asking, where that money went. We paid Cornell X $4,500.
Okay.
And by next week, he have not done anything for Kendrick Johnson. I'm going to post every screenshot that I have. I'm going to post. We even are on the contract with him, and that man have not done one thing. And I've been trying to be quiet, but I'm sick of it.
Okay. So Cornell X is a very prominent activist. Okay. Millions of followers. I guess we wasn't good enough, right, Jay? They paid $4,500 to Cornell X because we brought up the fact that they raised $4,500 for a billboard. Not to pay an activist, but a billboard is what you told your supporters that you were raising $4,500 for. So now she's explaining, after we brought it up, that she paid an activist $4,500. I want you to listen closely to what the activist said to her.
I'm sick of it. People thinking they can do the Johnson family any kind of way they want to, and it's okay because you don't went over there and you don't listen to some many people, and they had the nerve to say that it don't look good that the family keep arguing with activists. Fuck them activists.
Y'all hear that? Cornell X said it does not look good that the family keeps arguing with activists. We're the activists.
Did you hear what she said though? Fuck
exactly.
them activists.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. And she said, fuck us. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all know I don't like that language, but it is what it is.
Not just us, but
I
activists. How is you gonna go? How is you gonna get
how you gonna go to an activist and say fuck the activist? Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay. Because how you gonna hire an activist That charged you $4,500. Well, we never charged a dime, never thought about it. Just loved you. Just loved you.
Not just that. Now, this is the punch right here. This guy is he's a well-known person that runs off with people money.
Yep.
She even admitted that people have told her that they have heard no good out of this guy, but you decide to give this man $4,500 of the community money.
Well, allegedly, the food lady, by the mouth of Valdostarians, is a scammer. Allegedly, that's what they've said, right? But you want the food lady, who's allegedly a scammer, by the mouth of your own family and people in your city on your team.
That don't look good.
I said what I said, honey.
That don't look good. Auntie, I sent you the 2 screenshots.
I'll put those up. But let's finish.
I clocked them dollar signs and they ain't like that. That's all that is.
And what dollar signs did you clock, Mrs. Johnson?
Besides the community money?
Because we wasn't after dollar signs. You make pennies on Facebook. You make pennies on YouTube because you don't get a lot of views. You clocked the dollar sign. That was more important. That was more important than justice for Kendrick. Okay, now see, now I'm getting emotional and I don't want to do that. But that was more important. You clocking dollar signs? We don't give a about dollar signs. Never did, and you know it. You're a liar. Sorry, guys. Let me put this back up. Let's just get to the video. Okay? Let's just get through that. Because I'm getting so angry. Every time I talk about this, I get angry. Because what about Kendrick? What about Kendrick? What the fuck about Kendrick Johnson?
You don't went over there and you don't listen to some many people and they had the nerve to say that it don't look good that the family keep arguing with activists. Fuck them activists. All they out for is a penny.
And you even admitted. You even admitted. You said a penny. And let me tell you something, woman. If all I was out was for a penny and clout, I'd have dropped your son months ago. When you first despised my name, lied on me, and made everybody unfollow me because of your life, I'd have dropped your son's name. But because I care about your child, we care about your child, we keep going. With even less pennies that we had in the beginning. Even less pennies, baby. More work, no pay, no respect. But because we overlook you and we give your son the love that he deserves. Yeah, you don't like that. It's all good.
I'm just not seeing Michael Blevin coming. He said, well, Oxtail, what he said? Well, Oxtail Media brought QS.
All right, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stop stopping it. I'm gonna let it play. Okay, guys. I'm gonna let it play. Let's do it.
And to make themselves somebody off of exploiting these kids off their death. So I don't care about none of that. You can keep talking about me all you want, but you're gonna either do what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna make him famous too. Famous. He already said he's famous, but I'm gonna make him a little more famous. We done paid you $4,500 that the people donated, and you don't want to do your damn job. I don't care who you is. You could be Ben Crump. If we paid you to do a job, you got to do your job. I don't never want nobody out here saying I don't took their money. My husband go to work every day.
What is his job?
And I ain't got to steal from nobody. And this year, I promise. All right. I'm ready. I'm gonna be waiting. Y'all see what Mr. Brock is saying? All right.
What is an activist job?
I'm just teasing. Yeah, we gotta stay prayed up. I didn't hear good things about him. No, a lot of people did. But you know, you always give people the benefit of the doubt. They say so much stuff about me, and I know they be lying on me. So that's why you always give people the benefit of the doubt. But when they show you who they are, that's when you believe them. That's when you believe them. We've been waiting months and months and months for something to be done about kids, and nothing has been done.
Why?
Right. And some of these ignorant people out here be believing in Miss Jill, but you know, the stuff that them people be saying, I don't got to the point I don't even worry about it. And y'all, it's a shame that they got people thinking we took their money. But the $4,500, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to post it next week if this person has not done anything for Kendra case. We paid $4,500 to Quadnell X to take on Kendra's case, y'all. $4,500.
What do you mean take on it? Because she's saying it as if he could represent them in the courtroom.
Yes, she's speaking as if he's a lawyer.
I don't know. Guys, I don't know.
She's manipulating the people. Bro, oh man, it's pissing me off.
Don't throw the cup. Because that's what I feel like doing. But at the end of the day, she collected money for a billboard and paid Cornell X. Cornell X said, well, it doesn't look good that you out here arguing with those activists. He's talking about us. He's talking about us. And now she's mad, and then she threatens to expose him. So again, what famous activist is going to take this case where you have a history of bashing them? You have a history of turning against them, and the very same thing that you did to every other activist, even as recent as the Truth Gang. You said that you're going to do it to him. He's not going to touch the case. And Truth Gang, I can't say that I blame him. Guys, talk about it until I find the rest. I'm going to go to the next video, okay?
I feel like she just wanted to get, because we probably can't play that clip, but when they was in him and Dr. Cam was in Texas, because they were doing a lot of cussing in there. But,
I can play that clip if I got it. Put it in the chat. If you can find it real quick while I'm going to play this next clip. Now, this is the food lady today. Mind you, she just sparked everybody, and guys, go down the rabbit hole. You will see, I wasn't the first person. I won't never be the last that she did this to. Jay wasn't the first person. Jay, he got attacked just by association with me. And the reason is AI photos and AI songs, but her very profile pic today is a what?
AI picture.
It's an AI picture.
So many
told
people,
the world that she hate us because of AI photos. But her very profile picture today is an AI photo.
And it's plenty of people have sent her songs that were AI.
But Jay's song was not AI, and she know it. I showed the receipts where she asked Jay to make her a song. But it was because he was on the panel with me that she didn't want nothing to do with him. I tried to savage the relationship. I told Jay what? Jay, I already knew before I knew, because that's real discernment. I knew she didn't like me. That's why I was saying I'm not covering the Kendra Johnson case no more, because I felt it in my spirit. But for some reason that Miss Johnson hated me. And I told, what did I tell you, Jay, before she came out and did all this?
She literally told me, you know what I'm saying, to keep my friendship with her. With Miss Jackie, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
And how did I say? How did I say you had to do it? You had to do what?
Just stop being on the panel with you.
Cut your ties with me.
Right.
Because the problem was me. She didn't like me for some reason. Well, no real reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't know why she didn't like me. I ain't did nothing. Anyway, I'm not gonna
you know why I think she don't like
colorism. Colorism.
It ain't even that. I don't even think of that. I think she think you want her husband.
I got my own damn husband. Why I want somebody else damn problem? Shit.
Yeah, she about don't even want him. But what I was saying was, I feel like she probably thought, as far as bringing Quanell X on to be like a spokesperson for the case, she was gonna get the same result like how him and Dr. Candace got when they went to that courtroom and confronted that white man. And I feel like she just wanted the publicity behind that. is to be connected with somebody like him.
What
so
is
she can get a picture and post it on her page and say, okay, this person supports the movement. But you feel like everybody that come in and help you on the case, they trying to use y'all in some kind of way. But you ain't trying to use them either?
Even Mr. Johnson told me, Miss Jackie don't trust nobody. Even Mr. Johnson said when I said I was going to stop talking about Kendrick, he would call me and beg me not to. He said, Miss Leah, you're the only one that's telling the truth. You're the only one that's trying to get down to the truth. You're the only one that's not scared. Please don't stop talking about Kendrick. I told Jackie that Erica, the food lady, is scared. She's not going to be able to do what you do. And I said, okay. And I would just keep going. That's why the next day I would get up and you'll see me say, okay, I'm going to keep going. That's because Mr. Johnson asked me to. Y'all know that. But I got the receipts. I said, I'm going to keep going. He never trusted her. I don't care about no fame. I don't care about none of that. You know who I care about? Kendrick Johnson. Kendrick Johnson. So, y'all heard what she said about what she's going to do to Cornell X after she paid him $4,500 if he doesn't do his job after he expressed his concern with her about attacking us, because that's what she did. He did his research. He saw that we didn't start it. I know he did. That's why he said that. He didn't say that, oh, you're defending yourself. I need you to calm down. Thank you so much, Angela Nelson. People just don't know how much we need it. I don't know when I'm going to wake up and I don't have the ability to go laugh no more. That's how tight the budget is. Thank you so much, Angela, for always blessing the channel. I appreciate you. Guys, if you can, send a couple of dollars. It's appreciated. If you can't, it's okay. Just pray for us. Pray for our channel. Okay. All right.
Share and like the live. That's just as much. That's much love than anything else.
Yes, please do. Because like I said, I'm very transparent. I've been carrying the overhead for this channel for almost 2 years, and I just can't do it no more. So we operating on a blessing. You know what I'm saying? We operating on prayer. But anyway, back to it. He said it doesn't look good that you are arguing with activists. He even sees us as activists. He has millions of followers, but sees our little video platform as activists. That says a lot. Right, Jay? You know what that says? Is that I looked at everything. And what you're saying is not true. They don't look good. So now we're going to watch the food lady in her live from today. Let's pay attention to that.
So I wanted to just do a quick live.
Slow talking ass. Be here all night.
And I normally do not beg.
Oh my God, y'all. I can't wait to get on his show. I'm going to let loose.
For the community. Especially the Black community.
Who are you talking to?
Join
in the dock.
Playing hide and go seek.
Kai! And Kai, it's the voice that gets me. I'm asking everybody in the community. Babe, we not having sex on this dick right there.
Hey, I like Terrence Lumpkin his comment. He said, I think Mr. Johnson needs to take the wheel because you should never say
I swear, man.
To the public. Not that one. He say, I think Mr. Johnson needs to take the wheel because you should never say certain things to the public. I think people would help him faster than they would help her.
Yeah, I swear to God, Terrence, me too, man. He's not that emotional where he snaps and makes up these things and he's hit in his head. He sees past the BS. He's focused on Kendrick. That's one thing I'll never take away from Mr. Johnson. When we were in communication, which Mrs. Johnson stopped it. When we were in communication, it was always Miss Leah. And my husband will be right here. My husband didn't mind because my husband knows me. My husband knows that I wouldn't cheat. The fuck? I'm sorry, guys. You find anything on the footage? You find anything on the paperwork? What you got today? We laughing and Kiki. We almost got him, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, Miss Leah, we got him. You see, I love the way you got that in that paperwork. You found that. I knew you can do it. But I respect Mr. Johnson because he has to respect Mrs. Johnson, right? That's his wife.
Don't give him too much respect because he didn't give you your accolades when he just did his recent interview.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He didn't give me no accolades. I ain't even here for accolades. I was here for justice and still am. I was here for Kendra Johnson. I wasn't here for no reward. Still ain't. I'm not here for accolades. I am telling you the difference between Mrs. Johnson and versus Mr. Johnson. And I know you don't understand. Y'all gonna beat me up. Miss Leah, Auntie,
I'm just saying what it is.
I know. You too sensitive, Auntie. Y'all let me be me, please. Thank you very much. Let me be me. So let's listen to this lady talk about this BS. Okay? Let's get back into it. Fair use.
I'm not talking about monetary support.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about...
Oh, my God.
I'm talking about really back this family up. I know it's been 13 years, but they need the support as of it just happened.
Okay, so now you're begging for support, right? Kenyatta and Mrs. Johnson said, we don't need y'all. We the Johnsons. We got this. We don't need y'all help. Right? Is that what they said?
But you asked for the community helping everything.
But then you send your minion out here since your engagement is down because of you. Because of you. And you got a prominent activist who said, wait a minute, I got a problem. Because the way that you're going back and forth and attacking activists because of you. And now you're begging?
I need for you guys to tag, DM, inbox any civil rights leaders, celebrities to get on board.
They're not going to touch it.
I just got a feeling.
Because of you.
With this case, we're closer than what we think.
Really?
2 hours later.
It can happen. It probably could have happened a long time ago.
Crazy word.
And I know the family probably can do a lot of things on their own. They need support. They need people to back them up.
Let us listen.
I'm not sure where they at. Things appears to be different. You have to pay civil rights leaders to beg them to talk to you. I've never in my life seen nothing like this in my life.
First of all,
let's pay him $4,500 to do
First
it
of
anyway.
all, let's say this. You never had to beg civil rights activists, right? Let's be realistic. Jay, have you ever heard of that?
What?
begging civil rights activists. Have you ever heard of paying civil rights activists?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I've met a lot of people in my life. Like seriously, the presidents of some of these big organizations. I'm like literally the creators of these big organizations, from the Black Panther Party all the way to the Black Lives Matter. The president. I got pictures with these people.
Okay.
I've never seen none of these people charged to speak on a topic or to march, because all of this that is bottled up in the definition of an activist.
Right.
I've never seen this stuff before, man. I haven't, and I really wouldn't. I really would like to have a talk with these people that she's claiming that she's paying these folks.
What does they tell you? It tells me that they don't believe in the cause. Is that what it tells you, Kai?
Mm-hmm.
It's telling us that they don't believe in the motive or the cause behind the Johnsons. Let's be realistic. But what's sad is there's still Kendrick. What about Kendrick? That's what's sad. Ma'am, I'm going to tell you directly. Let's finish watching this, and then I'm going to speak to Mrs. Johnson directly. Respectfully, but I'm going to speak to Mrs. Johnson because I know she's watching directly.
And I grew up in a community where I was taught to help people. It was a small community, but we just helped each other out. I've never in my life
pause one more time.
Known civil rights leaders to be.
Come on. Speak, Jay.
Now, I want to point out a big contradiction. A big, huge contradiction.
Okay.
I know you don't have it on the hand, but it's evident. But it's evidence of this.
Okay.
We literally at the beginning, when we saw that she was actually trying to speak on the KKK, we reached out to her to get her to join forces.
Right.
To
he's talking about the food lady.
Yeah, comb through the footage, because at the end of the day, and this was debunked by Miss Jackie herself. Oh, why they have to team up? Why they have to team? What is that to say?
Call me jealous and everything.
What is that to say?
Yep.
When I don't mind helping join forces with anybody that I see that's going full thrash and trying to uncover the truth about what happened to KJ.
Yeah.
That's period. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Period.
For every single thing that they could possibly think of, all the way to that fact, they try to make it a problem.
Right.
That's why it was a problem with me, because I was with Auntie Leah.
Yep.
Why you have to be? You can do your own thing. Why if vice versa? Now I wouldn't care. Everybody, let's join forces as black people, white people, rich people, and let's get justice for Kendrick.
Amen.
Give me a hand.
Hallelujah.
Give me a hand clap.
Hallelujah.
God dang, bro. This is diabolical, bro.
I wish more people were here to hear this. I wish they would understand what we're saying.
It's a big contradiction. Do y'all hear what she's saying? I'm calling all of this. I'm calling all activists. I'm calling all of this. And I'm calling all of this. But we literally reached our hand out to this woman.
Yeah. Yep.
There's proof of this. I'm not talking.
Yep. And it was no response. But one thing that you guys don't know is that Erica, or the food lady, was their activist or spokesperson years ago. It's in the file. I haven't posted it yet.
But she disappeared for these many years and came
almost a decade
and got praised
and didn't come back until I started posting and started bringing out the evidence, and she starts stealing my posts, and I brought it up, and Miss Jackie was like, she went live, she said, that lady talking about me, she's just jealous. Who cares who talk about Kendrick? But it's a big deal who talks about Kendrick, right? Today it is. I can't talk about Kendrick, she say. The thing about Miss Auntie Leah, you can't control me. The more you say I can't talk about.
My thing is, they got an activist that's working for them.
John Burrs.
And then Mr. Burrs.
Mr. Burrs. Mr. Ott, that's what I call him.
So why isn't he in the forefront and doing anything?
Because he got in trouble.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I feel like. To actually get a real lawyer is gonna consist of real money.
Right.
And by manipulating the community to believe that these people that they're getting to take on KJK, I don't understand the take on KJK's part when they're not lawyers, but to manipulate the community to make it seem that way.
And I said what I said, honey.
Listen, let's continue because we got it. It's 10:03. We way past our time. So let's continue with this. We gonna talk about this tomorrow too. Let's finish listening.
Untouchable, where you can't even talk to them. Where they at?
You ran them away.
So I wanted to just do a quick live.
No, we want to know what Mr. Burrs is. Why he ain't doing it.
We'll get into that.
I'm begging.
I got the receipts.
And I normally do not beg.
This started over, Auntie.
But I'm asking.
Started all over?
Yeah, no, I'm saying this video just started over.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. Especially the Black community. Please join this family and support them.
We gotta listen to it, unfortunately. But this damn whispering shit is really pissing me off, man.
Support. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about really back this family up. I know it's been 13 years, but they need the support.
Give it to them there. Give it to them, food lady.
I need for you guys.
You said it. You said it was so.
DM, inbox, any civil rights leaders, celebrities to get on board with this family. I just got a feeling with this case, we're closer than what we think.
Really?
These celebrities been knowing about this case for 13 years. At this point, is obviously they don't give a fuck about helping y'all.
It probably could have happened a long time ago. And I know the family probably can do a lot of things on their own, but they need support. They need people to back them up.
Mm-hmm.
They need civil rights.
But they said they
I'm
didn't.
not sure where they at.
They're not there because your ass is putting out bullshit. That's why they not there.
Right. You have to pay civil rights leaders to beg them to talk to you. I've never in my life seen nothing like this in my life.
Well,
and I grew up in a community where I was taught to help people. It was a small community, but we just helped each other out. I've never in my life known civil rights leaders to be untouchable, where you can't even talk to them. Where they at?
They're not coming.
So I wanted to just do a quick live.
We started over again.
All right. She said she's begging. She said she's begging. What do you all think about this BS?
And what Angela just said, her help is a hindrance.
It is. Because of this right here. Let me show you. Because if anybody can make out what this BS is, let me know in the comments.
Where I zoom in, you can see Kendrick.
Where?
And I never stopped. Never stopped. They killed him. They did. I see Kendrick. It's bringing tears to my eyes. I can see it. Yep. That's definitely Kendrick. Wow. You see, it's different whenever you can see it with your phone. I'm just going to keep doing it so you can kind of see, because it's a still shot photo. So, forensic Emily, definitely.
Look at Jackie's face, y'all. Okay, so let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. I need to know. Okay, stop laughing for a minute. I'm trying to ask them a serious question. Put a one in the chat if you can see Kendrick. Put a one in the chat like that if you can see Kendrick. I see a drawing of Mr. Potato Head. I don't see Kendrick. Put a one in the chat. Put a two in the chat if you see Mr. Potato Head. Okay? Come on, y'all. One in the chat if you see Kendrick. I did not see him. Okay? Let's be realistic. Shut up, Jay. Don't you say a word, Kyle. Wow.
Wow. I'm trying to. Let me go back on my glasses. Y'all, sorry about that.
Now, how you go back?
Wow.
You start crying, then go back talking regular.
Wow.
Like, who do that?
But where I zoom in, you can see Kendrick.
Where? Okay.
Never stop. They killed him.
All right. Let's stop right here, guys.
Angela said, I thought it was a sonogram.
Listen, I thought it was too. But listen, guys, we love y'all. It's time for us to stop.
Who pregnant?
I don't know, man. We love y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. Guys, I don't even think we can go. Shanaria, are you here? It's so late that I don't even think that we got time to go watch the to go through the crime scene photos or the other photos of Mr. Jimmy Johnson. I think we need to do that tomorrow. What do you all think?
Yeah.
Oh, she said she's still here. So if you're still here, here's my kick. Hold on. Meet me over there so we can go through these photos real quick of the autopsy and the crime scene. Guys, listen, that was hilarious. We always acting up. Why you always acting up, Kai?
It won't be no other way right then.
Oh, because we all have to work tomorrow. We do all listen. We do have to work tomorrow, so let's get over it quickly. And let's look at the crime scene photos. We're gonna go ahead and end this live. I'm gonna restart another live with just Kick. Please join the Kick. We love y'all. We are out of here. Okay? I'm gonna put on our anthem. As always, we will see you guys tomorrow.
I live rent free in that whole head, y'all. I live rent free in there. I got them bitches mad again.
We stand on facts.
Everybody drop Truth Gang in the comments.
10 toes on the truth. On truth. No cap, no disguise. No. We see through every lie. We do pressure on every time. Crush Truth Gang. Fall in line. Never move out rumors, I verify first. If the story's shaky, I dissect every word. Cross-check facts, I don't play with assumptions. If it don't make sense, I'm pressing the button. Independent mind, I don't follow the crowd. If the truth get buried, I'm digging it out. They be talking loud, but they stand on nothing. I'm building a case while they building discussions. No bias in my lens, I don't lean left or right. If it's wrong, I'ma call
Truth
it on
Gang
sight.
in the
Every
comments.
plan get tested, every angle review. We don't chase opinions, we align with the proof. Oh, what's no, we all up on the rock. Don't ride. No feelings in it, we won't prove. Standing 10 toes on the truth. Nope, we see through every lie. We do. Pressure on them every time. Pressure, Truth Gang, never fall in line. No shortcuts taken, we follow the trail. Even if it led somewhere, people won't tell. I don't care who involved, I don't care who it is. Truth don't pick sides, it expose what it is. Every detail matter, I'm zooming in. From the start to the end, where the gaps where it been. If the timeline off, then the story collapsing. I'm bringing it up, I ain't letting it pass. We don't fold under pressure, we applied it instead. They be hoping we stop, we apply it again. 10 toes planted, we ain't moving for nothing. Truth Gang solid, yeah, we stand on something. It don't matter where it led, we go. It don't matter what it shows, we know. Truth ain't easy, but it's necessary.
Love y'all. See y'all.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Come back again. Yeah. Now we are going. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Thanks for kicking in.